For this video, I'll be teaching you how to do a very simple technique that can be easily replicated. Hopefully, I don't know how this would be received, but this is very easy to do and can be used for either edits or drawings. For reference, we'll be doing this type of lighting but more at the back. Duplicate your layer, then clip it. Click the three dots, then go to filter, then lower the brightness of your duplicate layer. You can go even darker, just like what I'm doing here. Then we shall proceed to the next step. Then use the transparent color and proceed to erase the top part of the head. Then slowly but surely erase the edges of your character. This method is very efficient on doing shadows a lot more faster. This is one method I failed to highlight in all of my other editing tutorials. This is more faster and efficient, especially if you have practice and also some good references to choose from. This video's first half is slightly sped up so you can still follow in real time. Since the lighting is at the top middle, remove anything that's facing towards that light source. As you can see here, I am removing the edges bit by bit. Then remove the edges on the leg. Here's the difficult part on using this technique. You can't really go back and add like a white paint over it. You do on multiply layer, so you have to be extra careful. Since we're done with step 1, we shall proceed to step 2, which is the overlay layer. Here, the overlay layer adds brightness and color. Then apply it to the edges of your character. This helps make your lighting more lively and colorful. Here, I am applying it to the underside of the face. This is where the bounce light occurs. Bounce light is lighting that bounces off an object and then reflecting onto another surface next to it. Then add a little bit on the eyes to make it glow. Just like on my other videos, I usually go back and forth on each layer to change and fix things. On this part, I'm using the lasso tool for the knee. Then the next step will be the add layer. Our best friend, the add layer, will help strengthen our lighting and also make it sharper. Here, I'm adding it to the top and underside of every object that the light can interact with. Remember to be very delicate with the add layer as it can be really harsh. Here, I'm adding a rim lighting to outline the face and also outline the nose. Depending on your facial structure and also the reference that you have, your nose might be long enough for the top light to be hitting it, but for this, my character has very cute nose, so I'll be applying it to the side. this part, I am going back to the overlay layer to add more reddish and bright hues for the bounce lighting. And this should be it for the tutorial, but I proceeded to do more than usual. So the rest of this video will be sped up like this, since I think that this isn't really that much needed. But if you have any other questions, you can ask them away. In this stage, I'm just refining on what I did based on what I did. On this stage, I also use multiply layer to add more depth or like shadows to make it more realistic. But other than that, the rest of this video is just adding more details, filters, and also like particle effects. And like I said, if you have any more questions, you can ask them below, and I'll try my best to answer it for you.